Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another amazing episode here on the Train Hard Live Strong podcast. So today we're going to talk about something here, something that, through hardship can either be, you're going to have one or two choices here. Okay. Either to quit or to continue pushing forward. Now, when it comes down to health and fitness, your journey is unique to yourself, right? You have a reason why. There's stuff that you want to accomplish for whatever reason it is, but it means a lot to you. And even if you start and then you quit and you start and you quit, it does not mean that you're not dedicated. Okay. I understand. And I've been in this for a little while and I've coached people for a good amount of time here. And I always thought that people quit because their dedication level was not high enough. And yes, that might be obviously very true. Focus, discipline, all that stuff is very true, right? But there will be a point in your life where this is going to be either life or death, either if it's going to be with your health or at a mental roadblock or like a mental state of being, right? So for me, for example, training saved my life because mentally I was not in the best position whenever I enlisted into the Army. I was not in the best headspace. I wanted to fix that. I wanted to be happy. I wanted to create a family and just be a happy person. And I wanted to find myself and grow into something that I knew I could. I knew I had the potential to be. Training was there for me. Training helped me sculpt my mindset, helped me be a better me, helped me be a better leader, soldier, business owner, helped me be a better coach, helped me just be a better person overall. That's what it was for me. For some people, you literally have to train and just change your entire nutrition lifestyle, sleep better, hydrate more, because if you don't, you will die because your health is jeopardized. You have abused your body for so long and not fed it the right things and not have done the right things to keep your health in check that now you have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you're diabetic, you're obese, you have all these crazy things that are happening, right? There will be a point in time in your life where it will be a mandatory thing that you have to do for the rest of your life. And that's what training and fitness is. Now, I talk about this over and over again. Fitness does not mean you have to go do a bunch of bench press or do a bunch of back squats, do a bunch of powerlifting. I'm not saying you got to be the next magazine model for men's health or women's health or muscle and fitness or whatever it is. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. Training is different for many different people. Walking is an amazing exercise. If that is your fitness, that is your fitness. If powerlifting and getting the highest PR on power cleans, if that's your fitness, that's your fitness. But your body was designed to move. Your body was designed to do these things. You have muscles for a reason. You have joints for a reason. You have a skeletal structure for a reason. You have all these things for a reason. You have a digestive system for a reason. It needs nourishment. Your body needs nourishment. That's why you have blood. That's why you breathe in oxygen. That's why your body has all these incredible things that it does every single day to do what? To live. So it's your job to ensure that you give your body what it needs in order to live at its full potential, always. So with that being said, in your health and fitness journey, you're going to work your ass off in many different aspects in your journey. Nutrition, if you have to break habits, if you keep telling yourself negative stuff and keep saying, I can't, and if that is something that you have to fix, you're going to have to fix it. You're going to have to go through hardships. You're going to have to go through these things that are just so hard for you. And you're going to look on Instagram. You're going to look on Facebook. You're going to look at other people in the gym. How come they can do it so much easier than I can? You don't know what they're fighting. You don't know what other people around you are fighting. You don't know what other people is going on in their life, in their head, and vice versa. They don't know what you're going through as well. This is why it's important for you to focus on you and only you whenever you're going through this journey. But guess what? What's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? The biggest thing that I see happen in people's health and fitness journey is they quit because the amount of hard work that they're putting in, according to them, is not good enough. And what they're doing is not the right thing that needs to be done. And maybe this is not for them because they're not getting any results. The hardest thing to deal with in training, in fitness, in transforming your body and health is working your ass off and dieting hard as hell for a week, doing, crazy training for a week, and really transforming you really want to do it, right? You really want to just change and break habits, and you're focused and you want this. And yes, you gave yourself only a week, right? But because you worked so hard, you step on the scale again and you don't see a weight change. You look in the mirror, you don't see no progress. And because you have been pushing yourself for a week, you think that is the only thing. You think that is the only, that is it. If you can't get results in a week, that this is not for you. The hardest thing in training and fitness is working your ass off and not getting any sort of progress and showing up the next day and doing it again. showing up the next 2 weeks and doing it again, showing the next month or two and doing it again. The hardest thing is to push and push and push and barely move the needle a centimeter, to barely lose a half a pound in 2 months. These things are hard, yes. And inside your mind, you're going to want to quit. Inside your mind, you're going to think that this is not for you. Inside your mind, you're going to think that you're just going to be overweight for the rest of your life. You're always going to be unattractive. You're never going to be happy with yourself. You're never going to love your body. Your husband and wife's never going to love you anymore because you gave birth to 3 kids and you can't seem to lose this baby fat anymore. You're going to continue to put this toxic stuff inside your mind, inside your body. That's then going to make you quit. And that's then going to make you just give up and no longer pursue this amazing dream and goal that you once had, all because you worked so hard for a week or 2 or even 2 months or 6 months or even a whole year, and you didn't get the progress that you wanted, or maybe you didn't get any progress at all. Your body is incredible in what it's capable of. It can achieve incredible things. People are continuing to break records, lifting the PR on deadlift, the freaking PR on a mile run, like verticals, just crazy stuff that the body is able to do. The body is doing it. People are achieving these things. If people can achieve that and things in life are continuing to grow and grow and grow, you can also do the same. You need to tell yourself that you are able to do whatever it is you want to do. And even if you work your ass off for 6 months and barely see any sort of progress at all, you need to keep showing up. That is the hardest part about training. And if we're being real, that's the hardest thing about anything, really. In a promotion, in a job, in a relationship, you keep showing up for that person. You keep showing them love. You keep giving them signals. Yo, I like you. And for a whole year, you're just there and they walk all over you, right? They don't pay attention to the signals you're giving them. And you work so hard to not get any work towards that relationship. In your education, in your career, you're doing all the right things. You're checking off all the boxes. You've been hustling for a whole year, for a whole semester. You got your degree. You did all the things you need to do. You're showing up to work, clean cut, nice, dressing well. You take care of yourself. You're always there first and you leave last. You are always there doing as much work, and then somebody else gets that promotion over you and you worked your ass off. Whenever these things in life happen, there's something greater for you. Think of it as, it's all perspective, ladies and gentlemen. Think of it as the world saying, yo, check it out. I know you worked your ass off for this. I know you hustled hard. Man, you dieted for 6 months and you trained for 6 months. You never missed a day. I know you want to see that scale go down. I know you want to see it, but there's more to this than that. There's more to this than that. You're going to achieve something else. Something greater is about to happen to you. You just got to keep showing up. If life was that easy to the point to where you worked hard for a week and you achieved it, ladies and gentlemen, they would be freaking the fittest people in the whole world just walking around, and you'll see them everywhere. Millionaires everywhere. Just incredible things that you think that are unaccomplishable. Like, I don't even know if that's a word, but some things that you see that seem like they can never be accomplished by yourself are being accomplished on a regular basis, then no one's going to work hard to achieve anything. And everybody would be trying to do it because if it's that easy to get it, then might as well just go ahead and do it. Simple as that, right? Things in life that you want to get, that you truly desire, that are incredible goals, you're going to have to work for it. Inside of this journey, inside of this industry, you need to understand that you are about to dive into something that takes a lot of demand, a lot of work. Physically, yes, of course, you're going to have to do that circuit. Yes, you're going to have to do that hit. Coach says 1 more set. Guess what? You're doing 1 more fucking set. Okay, you got to do another rep. You got another 5 reps in you. You do those 5 reps. Your coach says, hey, check it out. You got 5 more reps. Get those reps done. Get them done because they're going to make you better. Physically, that's fine. Easy stuff. Mentally, on the other hand, you're going to have to break habits, bad lifestyle habits, nutritional habits, movement habits, thought processes, the way that you think about yourself, the way that you think about a specific situation of yourself. Whenever you put clothes on, you're going to have to change the way that you view yourself. This is a journey, a process. If you're looking for an overnight achievement, guess what? The only overnight achievement that you're going to get is that you woke up the next day and you're ready to hustle again. You had the opportunity to do and pursue changing your nutrition lifestyle, going to the gym. You have the opportunity to go do those things and you did it. That is an achievement alone. If you are turning over a leaf today, let that turnover leaf be your achievement. You're making achievements every single day. Stop looking at it as last week I did this, or last month I've been doing this. Just keep showing up every single day and working for that day and give that day your all. Because guess what? If you worked hard for the past 2 weeks and you only lost 1 pound, and you think, dude, I worked for 14 days straight, man. There's no way I didn't lose 5 pounds. You step on a scale, and even better yet, you gained a pound. Not only did you not lose weight, you gained weight. And in 2 weeks, that's all it took to break you. In 2 weeks, that's all it took to make you quit. You are going to go through so much more hard stuff in life, period. Health and fitness, your journey, that is the hardest part about it. People want things now. People want things tomorrow. People want things next week. I have a wedding in a month. So 10 years of bad health, no movement, dehydration, just a bunch of processed high carbohydrates, just nothing at all, lethargic, lazy, sedentary. You want to change 10 years worth of damage in 30 days? It's going to take a lot more than that. It's going to take a lot more than that, because not only do we have to break in the shell, not only do we have to break the shell around you to get to your physical self, but then deeper in the layers is your inner core, which is your mindset, who you are, what makes you who you are, like you, period. That is what's going to take you through this journey. Whenever you work hard in the gym and you're working hard and I've seen it, man. I've trained people who have cried in the gym, in the session, and they're crying because, they're working so hard and they're training and they just want to see change, but it's not happening fast enough. And they're fighting demons, man. They're fighting things inside of them. And it's hard. Yes, absolutely. It's like I said, this was easy. Everybody would be fit. We would not have not one person, just diabetes wouldn't exist. Type 2 at least. And being obese, that word wouldn't even be in the dictionary, right? If this was that simple, but it's not. It is difficult. It is hard because it's things that you got to do, things you don't want to do, man. I woke up last week a few times to go train in the morning and I didn't want to go train. But guess what? You got to show up and do it anyways because it's going to make you better the next day. If you worked hard for the past year and you see a little progress, let that progress be your progress. Let that achievement be your achievement, no matter how big, no matter how small. But don't quit, ladies and gentlemen. The hardest thing to deal with inside your journey is to work so hard and only see a little bit of progress or none at all. But guess what? You're moving. You're doing something. You're pushing the needle forward. Don't quit. Don't give up. And never accept defeat, ever, no matter what you're doing. And these things will leak and correlate into your life. You will see that if you can push inside of you and fight against yourself, fight against these voices in your head that keep telling you you're unattractive, you're lazy, you're fat, you're never going to be this, you're never going to do this, you can't, you're just a loser, you suck. If you fight against those things over and over and over again, just because your boss denies your promotion, it does not mean that you're going to quit. Because guess what? You've been doing it for the past 10 years in your health and fitness journey. This girl over here telling me, no, I can't get this promotion is not going to mean shit to me. Because I've been through it. I fought against something. I transformed my body, my health, my life. I can do this. That is the power of always pushing through the things inside your health and fitness journey. I talk about it all the time. Training is not about counting sets, counting reps, not just about building a big peach, nice legs, nice arms, vascularity, dropping your body fat 1%. Those are minimal things, small, microscopic, if even. The big things are what's happening inside your head. The big things is what's happening inside of who you are. Your freaking genetics, man, your DNA. You are taking control of it and you are sculpting yourself to be who you want to be. That's the power of it. The hardest thing is to continue to push forward, even if you've been working so hard and you're barely seeing any progress, to keep showing up. It's hard to work so hard on a Monday and expect you to step on the scale tomorrow and lose a pound or two, but you didn't. And then to go that rest of the day and work even harder than you did on that Monday. It's hard to do that, but it's necessary. And I believe in you. You just need to believe in yourself, ladies and gentlemen. If I talk to you today, somehow I'm talking to you right now, like, dude, this is what I needed to hear. Like, I haven't seen no progress. I've been training for damn 8 months, right? If you're that person right now, it's okay. Keep pushing forward. If you know someone else right now who is suffering from this and you could use some motivation right now, send this episode to them. Put it on your Instagram story. Have people that are also struggling with these things, have them tune in, have them listen, have them be inspired to continue to move forward. And most importantly, let them know they are not alone. I have been through it. people have been through it. All 100 guest speakers we've had on this podcast have been through something, have been through it, and they have pushed through it and achieved something that now people look up at and think, wow, I can never achieve that. When once they thought that they can never achieve it either, but they did, because all you gotta do is keep showing up. It would mean the world to take a second or two and send this episode to your best friend, your gym buddy, your mom, dad, cousin, uncle, coworker, somebody. The more people who get to listen to these episodes, y'all, the more lives you and I can change together. And that's what we're trying to do here, is we're trying to inspire people to believe in who they are. Ladies and gentlemen, you know how we do it over here. Get out there, train hard, and live strong. Coach Matt, I'm out. Peace.